Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. My name is Pinky, and teaching you witchcraft and tarot is what I do. For those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves. Here we are doing the monthly readings. We are a little bit behind. We've been extremely busy. If you guys are interested in any of the personal services that I provide, whether it's spell work, whether it's rituals, whether it's cleansings, readings, whatever, you can find all of that on the description link below, connected to our Shopify. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's see what you guys can expect for this month of February 2025. We're going to begin here with Aquarius, as it is still Aquarian season. Let's see what is unfolding for you, Aquarius, for the month of February 2025. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys can get notified of the most recent videos going up. You guys definitely stay tuned, as I do have a lot of love workings coming up for you guys, for those of you guys interested in finding love or calling your specific person. So you guys stay tuned for that. All right, let's see. We call upon all our wise and spirit guides, loving spirit guides, ascendant master spirits of divination. Please step forward and surround me. Allow me to see, hear, sense, feel, and receive the messages loud and clearly. We're going to begin here with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, here we go, Aquarius. Let's see what you guys can expect, what is unfolding for you guys for this month. All right. Wow. Wowzers. All right. Spirit's message. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. Aquarius, there is a substantial flow of abundance coming to you guys this month of February. I see it going all the way to summer, even. What they're telling me is whatever it is that you've been experiencing when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your finances, uh, whether it was challenging situations, whether it was a bit of difficulties, that is no longer going to be the case. You're going into the most abundant time in your life, Aquarius. This is extraordinary, really. With the Knight of Swords, it's coming in rather quick. It's something that you've been hoping, praying for, or wishing, or for those of you guys, manifesting. Now, when it comes to your communication, you have the Queen of Wands. So for some of you guys, you may be dealing with the fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This is you really being empowered, Aquarius. I see you guys really stepping into your power, being unapologetically yourselves. A lot of financial stability, a lot of financial growth coming your way. For some of you guys, I do see conversation about either relocating or moving, something that has to do with the move, something that has to do with your living space. So that's something that may be unfolding for you guys from now all the way to, like I said, I see it even all the way through summer. So for a lot of you guys, a lot of substantial abundance coming in here. They are also showing me, for those of you guys that have been going through difficulty when it comes to love and romance, there is finally stability that is coming through for you guys. For some of you guys, you're getting proposed. For others of you, you're moving in or making a major decision when it comes to your partnership. It's taking it to the next level, elevating. Spirit's advice here is the Empress. Be thankful, be grateful for the abundance coming your way. A lot of the times, this is something I often tell my clients. When we're struggling or going through difficulties, life kind of humbles us, right? As you start to progress and move and make moves and start to grow, oftentimes we kind of forget or disconnect from our spirituality or forget everything we've been hoping and praying for. So make sure to maintain that abundant state of mind, Aquarius. Make sure to count your blessings. Make sure to be thankful and grateful is going to be very important to maintain this flow of abundance coming in for you guys. If you were, like I said, having difficulty when it comes to love and romance, they're asking you to stay still. What do I mean by this? Be on the receptive mode. Things are moving behind the scenes that are aligning to your desire. All you have to do is sit there, be patient, and be open. Keep your heart open to receiving the blessings being poured and coming your way. Beautiful energy here, Aquarius. For those of you guys that are single, singlehood is not going to be something that is going to be very long for you guys, as I do see new relationships being formed for a lot of you, especially with the Empress energy. This is a glow up. This is you feeling empowered. This is you, because you become so much more empowered, you're vibrating to higher frequency, therefore bringing to you the people or that partner that is matching your energy, and that is, again, because you're coming up as the Empress, you're receiving. So it's a person that is going to be doing and giving, whereas in the past, maybe it was the other way around. Keep that in mind. All right, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Let's see what's going on with my Pisces out there for this month. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. Let's see what you guys can expect. What is unfolding for you guys? Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. All right, and the Spirit's advice here, Five of Swords, indicates to me you guys are currently struggling or having difficulty when it comes to making decisions. There's like an inner struggle going on with you guys. For some of you guys, this could be related to love and romance. I feel like you're coming to the cusp, Pisces. And again, I've been saying this for the past couple of readings for Pisces. You guys are going through a massive transformation. The nodes just shifted. North node in your sign, Pisces, and the South node in Virgo. So what does this mean? This means that for you, Pisces, for the next coming 2 years, there's going to be a massive transformation happening in your everyday life. Don't think that it's something, that is casual. No, this is something that is life transforming. You are aligning to your soul's purpose. Now, with the King of Pentacles, that desire, that want to stabilize something in your life, whether it's your career, whether it's love and romance, or whether it's your home life, there's been this desire of stabilizing or strengthening or creating some type of structure. With the Five of Swords, as your spirits advise, what they're telling you is do not fight, okay? When I say do not fight, there's an inner struggle that continuously keeps going on with you, Pisces, where maybe the past couple of months leading up to the nodes changing in your sign, there could have been a feeling of like dealing with situations right now where you feel like you're struggling. And there's this inkling of knowing or feeling that there are certain endings that need to happen, and you've been holding on to that, or maybe you've been struggling with letting go. What Spirit is telling you is stop fighting what's happening right now. Let things unfold the way they must. Understand the North Node in your sign means you're being propelled to your soul's purpose. So whoever's coming into your life, fully embrace. Whoever is leaving your life, fully embrace it as well. They have served their purpose. Do not try to save, especially when we're talking about love and romance, because this inner struggle to me indicates the leading up to where you're at right now. What is keeping you from your happiness? What's keeping you from what you rightfully deserve by birth or right is something that you continuously keep pushing away because of your self-limiting beliefs. So again, whatever's leaving, let that shit walk out the door. Whatever's coming in, fully embrace it with your all in might, because this is aligning your soul's purpose. These are people, circumstances, and situations that are meant to come into your life so that it can transform you. Now, when we talk about communication, again, there could have been some type of communication that ended. There could be some distancing. For some of you guys, this is related to love. Again, don't fight it. Don't reach out. Don't communicate. Let them prove to you that they're willing to fight for you. And if they're not, it's okay, my dear Pisces. You are being realigned. You are being guided to what your destiny is. So fully embrace this. And again, the challenge here as the Hanged Man is your energy, Pisces. What does this mean? Stop sacrificing. This is your era of being selfish and putting your needs and wants before anyone else. This is about not meeting people halfway no more, or not going above and beyond, but doing for you. What is right for you? What is beneficial for you? What is it that you want? Okay. So for the month of February, I really want you guys to Get a journal and write down goals and aspirations that you're wanting to bring into your life, that you're wanting to experience, whether it's traveling, whether it's getting married, whether it's getting your own house, whatever it is. Fully write that down. Writing is a form of manifestation. What the mind can achieve or what the mind can think of, the mind will achieve. So, again, keep that in mind, Pisces. All right, my lovelies, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with my lovely Aries. Aries, we have Venus in retrograde in your sign. We still have Mars in retrograde. So for some of you guys experiencing a bit of challenges when it comes to love and romance, I think that's for everyone in general right now, but probably affecting you a little bit stronger, Aries. All right, let's see what is unfolding for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. What are the messages for Aries? What are the messages for Aries? All right, Aries, so let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's see what is happening for you guys. Bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Spirit's advice, Two of Wands. Okay. So again, like I mentioned, for some of you guys, you're experiencing a bit of stagnation when it comes to communication. This doesn't have to be relationships. This could be career-wise. This could be your family dynamic. There's almost this feeling of like holding back, or you've been holding back from expressing something, whether it's expressing your feelings, whether it's declaring your love for someone, whether it's speaking up for yourself at work. There is this feeling of I've been holding back, but at this point in time unfolding, I'm no longer holding my tongue. I'm no longer holding back. There is a breakthrough that is happening for you, Aries, for the month of February. And with this breakthrough, I feel that it's very attached or connected to something you've been experiencing. So you've been wanting to hear, get clarity, or have some type of conversation or communication. And it's finally coming through for you guys in the month of February. Now, I see you guys really feeling accomplished, feeling like there is a sense of achievement here. And for a lot of you guys, it's really honing into the emotional sector, especially those of you guys that struggle when it comes to, emotions. I feel like you're being truthful and honest about your expressing of your emotions. So you're no longer suppressing them, Aries. You're no longer ignoring them or trying to keep busy to ignore those feelings. I see you guys fully embracing for the month of February your emotions. It's almost like you are validating how you're feeling and you're no longer like over analyzing before expressing. You're fully expressing unapologetically, but in doing so, this is connecting you much more stronger to your heart chakra. What does this mean? This means that you are becoming emotionally open or emotionally available, or you're giving yourself the opportunity to actually let someone in the month of February. With Queen of Cups here, love pouring in or receiving or being willing to give love. Um, the challenge, again, Queen of Cups, is that of the emotional sector. So, as a challenge, again, the more you resist your emotions, Aries, the more you're going to experience stagnation, the more you're going to experience obstacles and difficulties. So, I really want to encourage you guys for the month of February to honor your feelings in whatever area of your life, okay? Because this is going to propel you to the next level. We have the World card here. The World card is taking it to another level. This is accomplishing, graduating your lessons, growing out of that Chiron energy, and fully embracing who you're meant to be. You're no longer attached to the past. You're no longer a victim of the past. You've learned your lessons, you've mastered them, and you're moving on to bigger, greater things. But in order to do this, you must honor your emotions, okay? And again, if this is related to love and romance, I do feel that communication is finally opening up, especially those of you guys that have been wanting to hear from someone. That happens this month for sure. And it is giving you a lot of healing energy, a lot of traumas maybe that you've been holding on to that has kept you from really being able to embrace what you want and what you deserve, rightfully deserve. I feel like it starts with your heart chakra, Aries. So if anything, honor your feelings this month. You're going to see major breakthroughs happen. All right, my lovelies, wishing you guys the very best. Moving on here, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is unfolding for Taurus. If you guys are interested in any of the personal services that I provide, you can find everything, all the links on the description box below on our Shopify store. Or if you guys are interested in the shadow book journal or the manifestation books and journals, you can find all of that on there. All right, Taurus, let's see what is unfolding for you guys for this month of February 2025. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. Let's see what is going on with my lovely Taurus. Let's get to the nitty-gritty here. Wow, very interesting. Wowzers. Okay, I just did a reading for Aries, and literally you guys got the exact same cards that Aries got, Taurus. So for some of you guys, you may be dealing with an Aries in the month of February. For others of you, could be connecting to some type of air or some Aries person. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So you guys are moving on, Taurus. You're moving on from situations that were very stagnant or you felt like there wasn't much momentum. I see your work-wise or your profession is starting to pick up. So what I'm hearing is for some of you guys, you're going to be getting an opportunity for advancement when it comes to your finances and your career, but it may require some type of commute. It may require some type of travel. For some of you guys, you're being sent off in the month of February to take some type of training that may be away from where you live. Again, I see travel heavily, heavily here. Now, Spirit's advice, King of Wands, know your power, Taurus. Know that you are the creator of your own destiny. You are the driver, right? In your car. You are the one that decides what happens in your life, what opportunities you deserve and what opportunities you don't deserve. And the reason I say that, Temperance does indicate to me going back and forth about a situation where you're wanting accolades, you're wanting growth, you're wanting expansion. For some of you guys, you're wanting attention. For others of you, it could just mean that you want accolades and growth in your career and finances. King of Wands is encouraging you. No procrastination this month, okay? You want to make shit happen, make it happen. But you're the one that decides, okay? And it starts with the mind, my lovelies. This is something I always tell you guys. It starts with the mind. You're the one that decides. So if you've been struggling in your career and you just don't see that that people are giving you the opportunity to keep going up, is this a narrative you've been telling yourself? Is this something that you've convinced yourself that that's what it is? Because if it is, and you want growth, it's time for you to start thinking very differently. And what I mean by this is could be affirmations, could be journaling, could be manifesting, whatever it is that you can do to make you get into that state of mind. You can start off with, like I said, you are the driver. You are in the driver's seat. You're the one that decides how your life unfolds. You're the one that decides if you get that raise. You're the one that decides if you get that promotion. The people outside of you are just a mirror of you. It is a reflection of you. So if you feel like you've been overlooked, it's because you've been overlooking yourself, Taurus, okay? So what they're telling you is there is no limit to what you're capable of making happen, not only in February, but throughout the coming months. Okay. You're the one that decides. I'm hearing specifically for some of you Taurus out there that you've been trying to manifest, that you've been trying to change your way of thinking, work on your self concept, give it 3 months. And I promise you guys, you're going to experience a lot of incredible opportunities coming your way. Okay. They're giving me 3 months time frame to actually get yourself into that vibration, to get yourself into the energy of knowing and being confident in yourself and trusting yourself. Stick with those 3 months. Again, do whatever you have to do to make it happen. And I promise you, it will unfold for you guys, okay? But it starts with you. You're the one that decides, Taurus. All right. Moving on here, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sorry, you guys, if I'm talking extremely fast, but the messages are coming through, like pouring through me. And usually when that happens, I have a tendency of speaking very, very fast because I don't want to miss the messages that are coming through. All right. I have a card that flew out. Give me 1 second, you guys. All right. Gemini, here we go. What is unfolding for Geminis? February 2025. Gemini, one more shuffle. Thank you. Here we go, Gemini. Let's see what is unfolding for you guys for this month of February. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of it, okay? All righty. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, boom. Page of Swords. Okay. I see you guys fully. Okay. One thing that's coming through here with this Page of Swords, try the best for this month of February, Gemini, to not take things personal, okay? Why do I say this? Because they're giving me this feeling of someone trying to advise or trying to give me feedback, and I'm all in my feelings about it because I'm taking it personal, because I'm taking it like an attack. And what Spirit is saying is it's not an attack if it's constructive criticism. You need to learn to be okay with other people's opinions. Again, if you guys listen to my podcast, I speak about this a lot. The thing is that the way people have, you know what, that's how many opinions there are, right? And you can tell when someone is giving you a criticism or when someone's giving you feedback, when they're giving you some type of constructive criticism. And when you're able to differentiate between those two, then you're golden, Gemini, because sometimes people really want the best for us. And sometimes we do have a tendency of self-sabotaging ourselves. So, as an example, if you continuously keep telling yourself, I'm bored, I have nothing else to do, it's so boring, and you keep repeating this to a friend, if the friend tells you, well, maybe you should get up and go do something, Gemini, maybe you should, maybe you should sign up to the gym, maybe you should pick up on some type of hobby. And if you take that as a personal attack on your person, then that's telling you that you're extremely like putting yourself in a box, and it shouldn't be that way, okay? If they're giving you that type of advice, think about it this way, right? If you go to the gym and start to put your energy and effort towards that, you're obviously going to better yourself. By bettering yourself, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, right? So it is to no benefit of that person telling you, go sign up to the gym as an attack because they're not benefiting from that. If anything, they're encouraging you. You see what I'm saying? You got to learn to differentiate between criticism and what's the word I'm looking for? Between someone being judgy and someone giving you constructive criticism that is going to help you better yourself. Okay. So, again, the month of February, I feel like there's a lot of people talking, there's a lot of people around you. We have two queens. That to me is rumors or friends bickering or people trying to bring you into their drama, stuff like that. Okay. But I do see you really in your feelings about like even becoming nasty when you express or when you talk because you have this need to be aggressive because you feel like they're attacking you. And like I said, know the difference. If someone is, getting out of line and they are critiquing you or judging you, then of course, give them a piece of your mind. But if they're not and they're coming from a loving place, sit with that for a little bit because it's going to help you better yourself. Okay. Now, what they're showing me here also is you need to stop like being so ungrateful or stop over complaining, Gemini. And I mean this in the most loving way. Sometimes my guides tell me that too. I'm not going to lie. I am such a lucky person. Like my luck is off the chart. I'm extremely grateful and I am always, always so blessed. And I think that because of my counting my blessings, I think that that's the reason why I have lucky girl syndrome, right? Where I am always lucky. But the thing is, whenever I do happen to experience any minor inconveniences, I will be honest, I like lose my shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm so not used to things not going my way. And this can put us in a situation or in a vibration of, you know, really not being grateful. And sometimes I have to be reminded by my guys, like, hey, bitch, what the hell is going on with you? You got to snap out of it. Like, you're always lucky. Things cannot always go your way. And though that concept is also not true, meaning that's their way of humbling me, even though I know that I decide if I'm lucky or not. Do you get where I'm going with this? So again, try the best you can not to be so self-analytical or so self-critical of yourself that you continuously complain, because the more you complain, the more you put yourself in the position of experiencing more reasons to complain. Okay? I hope that gives you the insight that you need. You want to turn your life around, Gemini. Stop complaining, start counting blessings. Okay? All right, my lovelies. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Let's see what's going on with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you Cancers out there doing? By the way, you guys, let me give you some cheese, man. So we have Venus in retrograde, right? And this is something that often, people usually hype up Mercury retrograde, X is coming back. Yes and no, but I feel that when Venus does go retrograde, it's definitely going to bring about people from the past. And it's so crazy because I myself am a Capricorn. So my sister sign is Cancer, right? When it comes to friendships, when it comes to, I love Cancers, right? I get along with them perfectly fine. When it comes to love and romance, you guys, I cannot. I just cannot. And I happen to date a few Cancers in the past. But anyways, long story short, I have an ex from the past that recently popped out of nowhere. And he's a Cancer. So are you guys reaching out to exes Cancer? All right, let's see what is unfolding, you guys. Let's see what is happening with like Cancers out there. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. I'm over here spilling the tea, you guys. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is happening. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, here we go. Cancer, let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's get to the nitty gritty. All righty, here we go. Wowzers. Wowzers. Okay. Bottom of the deck, boom, lovers. Okay. My dear Cancers, you guys are going through I feel like you guys have gone through a massive transformation, okay? There was a shift in your perspective, or there was a shift in your way of thinking or your way of viewing life. Especially because we have the tower here, and whenever the tower shows up, it shows me, yes, something was pulled out or was pulled from under you. That it literally shook you to your core, but it also made you see life very differently. Okay, because when there is a tower moment, the building comes down, there is like, dust, there's like everywhere, right? But once the dust settles, you're able to see more clearly. Do you get what I'm saying? So for a lot of you guys, there is this massive shift in your way of thinking. And for some of you guys, especially with lovers energy here, for some of you guys, it is, I feel like it has more to do with your self-love, Cancer, than it does with other people outside of you. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like for those of you Cancers out there that have been having difficulty when it comes to love and romance, right? I feel like you guys are being pushed to acknowledge or being pushed to accept that you have a lot to do with those difficulties and those obstacles you've been incurring. And it has to do with your self love. It has to do with what you think you deserve or what you think you're worthy of. And this is something that I tell people in my manifestation master classes. This is something that I tell my clients. The universe is here to give to you what you want, okay? Because you are the master of your life. Meaning, this is why you have free will. Because you are the one that decides what you want. You just got to be clear on what you want, okay? Once you're clear on what you want, it's not so much about the desire itself, because what you desire desires you more. There could be no other way. That is just how it is. Those are the laws. Now, one law that people forget is we get not what we want, but what we think we deserve. So it starts with your self-concept. And I feel like you guys are going through this massive transformation of realizing, you know what? Every relationship I start, for example, every relationship, it starts off great, it starts off amazing, but then it comes crashing down. And this is a cycle that keeps repeating and repeating. I feel like you guys in the month of February are realizing, hold the fuck up. I've been making this happen. How? Because when you're single, you're able to go and be and do whatever you want, right? You are just focused on your point of view, on your perspective. The moment you start to get emotionally invested in someone, then you make them the point of view. That's where you lose yourself. That's where you lose your power. That's how you give your power up. When you start putting someone else in the pedestal instead of putting yourself in the pedestal. Do you get what I'm saying? So there is this massive awakening that's happening for a lot of you cancers. And we're not just talking about relationship, you guys. I'm talking about career. I'm talking about your finances. I'm talking about your money. I'm talking about your health, your physical. You know how you physically look? It's like you're understanding it doesn't have to be this way. And I have the power. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's going to come out of nowhere. So again, if you've been feeling like you've been holding back or you've been settling or things haven't gone your way, it's like something within you is awakening this month, Cancer, where you're realizing your true power and potential. And I see you guys start to play off with those ideas. You start to throw out into the universe those arrows, right? Those missiles of desire, and you start to see it manifest. And that's going to blow your fucking brains out in a positive way. You're going to be like so in awe that it's going to really set the tone for the rest of 2025 for you guys. And you're realizing that all this time you're the one that's been creating this destruction because it's a story that you've been telling yourself for a very long time. But you're realizing the power that you have, and you start to experience the reality that you want, Cancer. So massive, massive changes happening for you guys in the month of February. All right, my lovelies, moving on here. Let's see what is unfolding for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Okay, we have a card flying out. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, here we go, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you, my lovely lions and lioness. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck, boom. King of Wands. Okay. Your message for the month of February, Leo, is be passionate or find your passions. And what I mean by this is oftentimes we fall into the everyday routine life, right? Our responsibilities, our obligations. We forget to chase our joy. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been either become very isolated or have become very private or maybe haven't been that social. And it's because you're very much in your mind, you're internalizing a lot. And I didn't mention in the 2025 predictions for Leos, you guys were going to go through a massive transformation because your 12th house is being ignited, right? Your 12th house is being activated. And the 12th house is all to do with, yeah, a bit of isolation. But in this isolation, you find your true self. You find your authentic self, who you're meant to be. You find your purpose and your passions and what that driving force that we need to continue being passionate and ignited to chase our dreams and desires. And I feel like that's what's unfolding for you guys. So you guys are going to start to experience this energy in the month of February. I see you guys moving on to calmer waters. I see more stability coming through for you guys, whether it's financial or whether it's in career moves. Um, you're being guided right now, Leo. And though you've been a bit, like I said, a little antisocial or a little bit like a hermit, kind of internalizing everything, there is massive change that is unfolding that you still haven't experienced, but will be experiencing. And it begins this month in February. There is growth and expansion. Three of Wands with the Empress card here. Hello. Mass. This is like the green light of the universe telling you, okay, Leo, you've been asking for it. Here it is. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to make it happen? Are you going to stand and look at your dreams and aspirations through, through the window? Or are you going to go in there and make it happen? And again, for a lot of you guys, there is abundance that's coming in. And for some, this may not necessarily, I mean, it could come off as negative, but it's not negative. For some of you guys, I do see you guys either being cut when it comes to your job. It could be like they start to cut your hours, or you're being let go, or for some of you guys, you're walking away from this job. However, through this, the growth and expansion you've been wanting in that career finally comes through for you guys. So there's a breakthrough that's happening. Again, I feel it very much like a bit of a panic mode, but then you're like, oh, this is the reason why. This is why it had to happen. This is why there was a feeling of a setback, but then you, like an arrow, you take a few steps back to be unleashed forward. So again, massive momentum when it comes to abundance, when it comes to opportunities and stability for you guys in the month of February. All right, my lovelies, wishing you guys the best. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My Virgos, another sign that is going through massive transformation in the next coming 2 years. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is unfolding for you Virgos out there for the month of February 2025. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is unfolding for you, my lovelies. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the month of February 2025. Okay, here we go, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of this. Oh, all right. Here we go. Ooh, Virgo. No surprise there. I'm not even going to lie, you guys. Not even going to lie. All right. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Virgos. I'm seeing a lot of people fighting to get your attention. You guys are becoming like a hot commodity in the month of February. For a lot of you guys, you may be weary, or you may be feeling like these opportunities that are coming to you when it comes to love and romance. I feel you not as excited because for some of you guys, you're connecting to someone from the past, or you're connecting to someone that you feel like things were progressing, but there could have been some type of blockage or some type of setback where there's no communication at the moment. And there's almost this feeling of, I don't want to say third party. I feel like it has more to do with you feeling like that person probably moved on, or that person is being with someone else. For some of you guys, it could be, it's a general reading. Um, but what they're showing me here is you need to embrace. Okay, so the way I'm describing it is like I tell my clients, where your attention goes, energy flows. And a lot of people forget the concept of understanding that life is not happening at you, right? Life is not coming at you, it's coming from you. So what I mean by that is that every situation, circumstance, or people in your life are but a mirror of you. They are a reflection of you. If you were dealing with someone and then communication kind of lacked, and then you started getting in your head and start overthinking, overanalyzing, you started creating obstacles that weren't even there. Do you get what I'm saying? So what they're showing me is stop holding on to things from the past, okay? If they want you, they're going to be present. If they don't, then be okay with that and fully embrace and put your attention to that which you want, which is the opportunities coming your way. Okay. So if you're in between dealing with someone from the past or someone that is coming towards you hot and heavy, my advice is give the opportunity to the person that has yet to let you down. And don't even of it that way. Think of it as give the opportunity to someone to prove themselves to you. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, with the devil card here, as a spirit's advice is you need to become self-aware of your toxic behaviors, Virgo. This is self-sabotaging mechanisms. This is over analytical and really being your worst enemy. Like you constantly critique yourself or you're constantly in your mind comparing yourself or comparing to other people. For some of you guys, this could be that you genuinely feel um, like you have to prove yourself to people. And having this mentality puts you in a position or in an energetical field of lack. Therefore, everyone outside of you is going to reflect exactly that. They're going to be choosing other people. They're going to be like, you're not going to be chosen. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you yourself don't choose yourself. So the moment they start disrespecting you, walk away. The moment people are not doing what you expect them to do in regards to give and take, walk away from it. When you start putting yourself, you will start to mirror, the universe will start to mirror back to you, bringing to you only people that are willing to fight for you, that are going to choose you, and that are going to prove themselves worthy of you. But it starts with yourself, Virgo. All right, my lovelies, wishing you guys the very best. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with my Libras out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this month of February 2025. All right, Libras. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Okay. Okay, so Virgo, what they're showing me here is for a lot of you guys, you are being spiritually guided right now. And the South Node just recently exited your sign and went into the sign of Virgo. So it could be why the Hermit is here. Virgo energy. But what they're showing me here is for a lot of you guys, there was this fear. For some of you guys, you're dealing with a person or situation where you thought it was only physical or you thought it was purely only physical. For some of you guys, you could have cut off some type of connection because you felt like they put you in a box of physicality, meaning it was something casual or they wanted no strings attached. They're coming back around, Libra. And the reason why they're coming back around is because there was a recent shift, there was a recent change in you that forced them to see you in a very different light, that forced them to see you as someone worthy. So, what I'm getting is for a lot of you guys, you got to a point of getting sick and tired of casual encounters. You were like, either you let me know like where this is headed, and if it's not headed anywhere, I'm not wasting my time. And you kept it pushing. And they never thought that you would put your foot down. So now they're realizing, you know what, Libra is about that. And they obviously, value themselves. They obviously love themselves. They have self-love for themselves. I think I have feelings for Libra now because they're not in my presence or they're not easily accessible to you. So for a lot of you guys that are dealing with this type of situation, do not be surprised if you recently cut off some type of casual connection. They're coming back around, Libra, and they are willing to prove to you that they want something serious and that they do want to progress this into a more official or exclusive connection, especially because they had to go within themselves. So again, I feel like for a lot of you guys, removing the physical aspect of it kind of made them realize, oh, it's not the fact that I want access to Libra, it's the fact that I am actually missing the presence of Libra. Okay, so there's this like revelation that's happening within them. They're realizing, you know what? It wasn't just casual. I actually do have feelings. Why am I missing Libra? Why am I feeling this way? Now I'm scared that they're going to move on or that they're moving on to something better when I can just step up and give them what they want. And I feel like that trajectory is completely changing the vibe and energy in your love life, Libra. Now, for others of you, again, if this is something that you're connecting with, just know that the more you put yourself first, Libra, the more you're going to be attracting or bringing to you people that are looking for exclusivity and people that are looking for long term, especially because we have the King of Cups with the Hierophant, which is an indication to me of a person that is emotionally available and that knows exactly what it is that they want. And by the way, with the Strength card, it could be someone that is extremely attractive, whether it's female or male, it does not matter. All right, my lovelies, wishing you guys the very best. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys can get notified of the most recent videos going up. If you guys are interested in any personal services, whether it's spell work or personal consultations, you can find all of that on the Shopify link below. All right, Scorpio, let's see what is unfolding for you guys for this month of February 2025. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go, Scorpio. Let's get to your nitty gritty. Oh. All righty. Here we go. Oof. Loving it. Loving it. Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Scorpio, I feel like you guys are being rewarded this month in February. And what I mean by rewarded, the moment I seen the Six of Pentacles, I heard karma. So if you've acquired, well, obviously, if you're watching this, um, it's almost like you're being able to collect the good karma that you have done this month. So just know off the bat, Scorpio, that any blessings that come your way, it was not coincidence and it wasn't an accident. It was that you are deserving and that you are worthy of these opportunities and blessings coming your way, or that they will find you this month. So whenever, if you're watching this and a blessing comes your way or an opportunity, just think to yourself or thank the universe by saying, I receive, I openly receive, and thank the universe for the blessings being bestowed upon me. Because there is a need for you to acknowledge how blessed you are so that you can continuously keep experiencing the flow of abundance, whether it's love, romance, finances, career, whatever. Now, what they're showing me here is I feel for a lot of you Scorpios, the month of February is going to be very busy. I see you guys being surrounded by friends, by loved ones, celebratory type of energy. This is you being invited, being taken out. This is love really all around you. I feel like the month of February, you guys are really going to be experiencing a lot of love, a lot of support. For those of you guys that are single, I do see a person coming towards you that is definitely not going to jeopardize like leaving you out there in the wild. And what I mean by that is I feel like there's a person that's been in your energy for quite a while, but maybe they've been holding back their feelings, or maybe they feel a bit intimidated because they see that you are um, either getting a lot of attention or like highly, what's the word I'm looking for? Highly desired, highly sought after. So it could have been a person that decided to stay in the shadows or decided to stay on the in the friend zone because they didn't really think that you would be interested. But I feel like something is happening within them where they're realizing either I shoot my shot or I don't. And if I don't, then I'm gonna miss out and I'm always going to be, thinking I could have taken that opportunity and, be surprised. So I feel like they're shooting their shot with you this month. There is someone that's definitely confessing their feelings to you. Could be a Libra, could be another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra type of energy. But it's almost coming to me like for some of you guys, also what I'm hearing is for some of you guys, there's a person from your past that there was some type of connection, maybe children are involved, or maybe you have children with them, that they're coming back around and they are confessing or professing that they still have feelings for you, even if they are currently in a other relationship. So My advice on that is keep it pushing. You don't want to miss with third party energies, very karmic type of situation. Um, but if it is someone professing or confessing their feelings for you, and it's someone that you've known, maybe you didn't know that they were interested in you, but you've known about them, I would definitely encourage you to really embrace this opportunity. Give yourself the opportunity of connecting because I feel like you're really going to be surprised. This is a person that is wanting to take you out, that is wanting to wine and dine you. This is a person that is really sees you like in a very high pedestal. And this is a person that you know is going to go above and beyond to prove themselves to you. And this is definitely a type of partner that I encourage clients to embrace. Okay. Um, why? Because when it comes to relationships and partnerships, it's sometimes a bit better when they are the one that are more devoted to you because you know that they're always going to go above and beyond for you. So just keep that in mind. All right, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is unfolding for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, we got cards flying. I'm going to put them back. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Here we go, Sagittarius. Let's see what is unfolding for you. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of your reading. All righty. Here we go. Wow. Wowzers. Oh. All right, Sagittarius. Love, love, love. Love is in the air for you guys. Um, Okay, general energy, Eight of Wands. Quick momentum when it comes to your love and romance. Massive changes here happening. Um, Even if those of you guys that feel like love or your romance department has been a bit stale, a bit stagnant, that's not going to be the case no more. I feel like February is going to be very surprising, is what's coming through. You're going to be very surprised or very thrown aback because I feel like there is people that are wanting or craving your attention. But there is a particular person. For some of you guys could be Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For others of you could be a Libra, um, or water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Um, but someone's professing feelings for you. And someone's like really willing to put it on the line, meaning they're putting the cards on the table. They're like, Sagittarius, you are who I want. For especially those of you guys that have children, I feel like this person is gonna like put it all on the line. They're gonna be like, you know what, Saji, I really want you. I know you have kids. I know you have other responsibilities, and let me prove to you that I want you in my life. And I feel like this person is definitely going to prove that to you. Now, for others of you, especially those of you guys that are single, um, more specifically, this is a very specific message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But if you're a single mother, Sagittarius, just know that the universe is bringing to you the person that is meant for you. And I feel like the chances of you meeting them in the month of February are very, very high. But for some of you guys, it's going to be from now, February, all the way to October when you experience this connection. But the universe is definitely bringing to you someone that you've earned. I feel like it's someone that is very deserving of your kind nature and your love, Sagittarius. Now, for others of you, what I'm hearing is there's a friend that's coming towards you that is going to profess feelings for you. And when I say friend, this could be a colleague, this could be a person that you work with, this could be someone that maybe is in a different department, but you know about them, you know who they are. For others of you, it is an actual friend that is confessing feelings for you, and they're no longer holding back. I feel like this is the potential for something long term. This is the potential for like marriage. For a lot of you Sagittarians out there, you're meeting uh, your lifetime partner in 2025 for sure. So amazing energy here. Wishing you guys the very best. Moving on here. All right, let's see what is unfolding for my Cappies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2025. Last but not least, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus What is unfolding for my Cappies out there, for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is unfolding for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is coming towards you, Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. One more shuffle. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go. Capricorn. Let's see what is going on with you guys. You guys definitely stay tuned. We have more love readings coming through for you guys, as well as love workings for those of you guys looking for new love and those of you guys wanting to bring bring back a lover. All right, Capricorn, we have the 5 of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the Tower. Wow. We have the 6 of Wands. Okay. So I am definitely not surprised. Also, Capricorn, one of the signs that's going through massive transformation, right? With Pluto exiting your sign. Okay. So initially with the 5 of Cups, I feel like you guys are currently going through or experiencing a bit being in your feelings. Now, this is not something that comes natural to Capricorns. It takes you guys a while to actually acknowledge or process emotion, right? But I feel like you guys are really down and about right now. Like you're very much in your head and you're thinking the worst, or you're thinking that there could have been some type of connection that came to an ending, or for some of you guys, you're missing someone, that there could have been some type of commitment involved or lack thereof, meaning that it didn't manifest into something long term. And there's almost this feeling of, should I move on? Should I, you know, it's almost like giving me the energy of like feeling like you're not in control. And I've been encouraging you guys for the past, like, I want to say 3 months, Capricorn, you're the one that freaking decides how your life is going to go. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're surrendering. And this is a part of the process when it comes to manifestation. And I feel you guys really struggle with that because you guys have control issues. But in the feeling of grievance, or in the feeling of missing, or in the feeling of like, I actually have feelings and now I feel like crap because, it didn't turn out the way I thought it would. Your defense mechanism is kicking in and you're like, you know what? I got to keep it pushing. This is surrendering, though. It's like getting you from point A to point B. What you've been resisting the most, which is surrendering, you're kind of forcing yourself to do so because you don't want to feel these feelings, right? But in surrendering, what happens? Boom. 4 of Wands and 8 of Wands. Quick momentum when it comes to your stability, when it comes to exclusivity, when it comes to the status, when it comes to let's rekindle, let's come back and let's come back stronger. Let's move in. And it's very, very quick because we have the Tower card here. So it's like you guys are like, whoa, what happened? A complete 180 from the situation you were experiencing. So for a lot of you Capricorns out there, the month of February is really, really going to have your head spinning in a very positive way, because what you don't see coming finally unfolds for you, especially with the Tower here and the 6 of Wands. Victory. This is victory. This is feeling achieved. This is feeling like you are finally in control or in power of your destiny. With the 4 of Wands and 8 of Wands, it's coming in rather quick. And again, Tower moment. So for a lot of you guys, if you guys have been dealing with relationship issues or partnership issues, it's getting straightened out in the month of February. But not only that, it's like you guys are going to be jumping leaps and bounds when it comes to how quickly you progress this connection, because it's like stabilizing. Like you went from no contact to like being exclusive, or you went from being apart to moving in together, or you go from not communicating to getting married, getting proposed. Like you are finally being able to see, and they come to you willing to give you the plans of how we progress, how we move forward type of energy. And again, this is something that you were hoping for, maybe had lost hope, but it's finally coming through for you Capricorns out there. Okay, my loves? So massive, massive changes happening for you guys, exciting changes and beautiful surprises. So a lot to look forward to this month of February. All right, my loves, I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. If you did, like, share, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.